Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Lloyd, just on the confused. And I watched the movie City on Fire from 1979. I wanted to watch another movie. I wanted to watch SPQR 2000 and a half years ago, I think. But I couldn't find it online. Yes, I could find it on Dailymotion in Italian. But I don't speak Italian. And I don't want to watch it in Italian. I want to watch it in original English. So that was really too bad that I couldn't watch the movie. So I had to pick another movie. And it became City on Fire. City on Fire, I think. It was also very nice. We saw another actor coming back that I haven't seen in a while, actually. Well, this was the second movie that I ever saw him in, and that is Henry Fonda. Henry Fonda was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think he was juror number 8 on 12 Angry Men. So that was very nice to see him back. Obviously, yes, he is older. I recognize him immediately, but he was definitely older, you know? Because that movie is from 1959 or 1962 or something like that, and this is from 1979. So it was nice to see him back. The movie itself, you know, I like Leslie Nielsen more in the comedy movies, the comedies and the spoof movies, because the other serious movies weren't that good to me, actually. Also, children shouldn't smoke. We saw children in this movie smoke, and I mean children from around maybe the age of 8, 10 years old. No, they shouldn't smoke, you know. But let's start with the movie. We see a chief outside sitting, talking with his son. And the chief is played by Henry Fonda. Then some guy, walks up. They both know him. Maybe it's a colleague. Maybe it's just someone, a friend of them. And he joins the conversation. Because the son is reading also a magazine or whatever it is. And the other guy comments on it. Blah, blah, blah. So he joins a bit of the conversation. Then a bit later, the chief looks at his watch and says, "Oh, it's time to get back to work." So they all leave. He goes back inside. The other two walk off. And inside, he passes by one of his colleagues who hands him a document, and then he goes straight into his office. Then we see what turns out to be a doctor, a surgeon. I don't know if it was a surgeon, but definitely a doctor from a hospital. We saw him making a shake. But he put some normal things in, avocado or other greens, and I don't know specifically what he put in there. But we saw him cutting an avocado. So I know that was in there. He also put some eggs in it. Nothing wrong with putting some eggs in it, but he put also the shell from the egg in it. He cracked the egg in it and put the shells also in it. Like, who the fuck does that? I mean, legit, who the fuck does that? Then he goes upstairs, because there's a lady in bed, and he had 2 glasses, he's drinking from one of them. He wants to hand over the other one, but the lady says, what's that? Breakfast. Nah, I don't eat breakfast. Okay. So he goes back down and goes outside. There he's sitting at the pool, eating his breakfast. And it's time to leave, for work. So he leaves and he says, can you close the door after you? That's what I don't get, you know. If she doesn't live there, and I don't know how good you know her, you know, if it's if it's your partner, if it's your girlfriend, you know, that's fine. But if it's just a random girl that you hooked up with, why the fuck would you leave her behind in your home while you go to work? I leave, you leave. Because I don't know you. You know, you can maybe Amber Heard my whole home. Who knows? But we're gonna leave it at that. Don't forget to leave a like, recommend something to remind you of the recommend a good Leslie Nielsen movie. Well, I've seen most of them, but what's your favorite? And subscribe to the channel. This movie will get a high 2, low 3. Why it get that? It was not that good of a movie, in my opinion. You know, I didn't like it very much. It was something about it that I just didn't like, you know. Also, it really just picks up a bit around the 45-minute mark. So it was just not, you know, not for me. This movie was not for me. You know, maybe it's for you. So go watch it yourself, yo. But I give it a high 2, low 3. You can give it maybe a 5 out of 5. Maybe you give it a 4 out of 5. Who knows? It's your opinion. This is my opinion. I find this of the movie. So you go watch the movie yourself and form your own opinion about it. You know, go watch every movie review that you've seen me do. Go watch the movies yourself and form your own opinion about the movie. You know, you can watch the movie. You can watch reviews about movies, but you know, if they say, oh yeah, this is such a shit movie, okay, that's their opinion. Even though if Rotten Tomatoes says 10%, go watch the movie yourself. That's their opinion. Make up your own opinion by watching the movie yourself. You know, maybe you love it, maybe you hate it. You don't know until you watch it yourself. You know, even though you look at the trailer and you think, it doesn't really interest me. You know, or you know, you look at the poster and think, this is usually not in my interest. You know, in my interest. Maybe you love horror, but you don't really care for drama. Just look up a drama movie, you know, and go watch it, because maybe. Motherfucker. Get the fuck out of my room. Fly. But maybe you like the movie, so go watch it yourself. And I'm gonna get rid of this fly.